Welcome back. Thanks for watching Good Morning Connecticut. Well, sugar, sweets, and everything in between. Valentine's Day right around the corner, and it would not be complete without some delicious, sweet recipes. And joining us this morning with an easy recipe we can make at home is blogger, the Green Robe, Nicole Charles. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, you always come up with some great ideas for the family. I love this one too because it's red, which is perfect. Yes. A red velvet chocolate chip icebox cake. It looks so delicious.
Thank you.
How do you start it?
So I originally actually got this recipe from Martha Stewart. Her recipe calls for standard chocolate chip cookies with a mascarpone and whipped cream mixture. And I thought for Valentine's Day it would just be kind of fun to remix the recipe a little bit with some red velvet chocolate chip cookies.
That's so smart. And they look so pretty too. How do you make them red velvet?
You just have to add at least a solid tablespoon of red food coloring. And
easy breezy.
Yeah, there you go.
And then you build it. So do you just start placing the cookies?
Yes. So you could actually make these cookies ahead of time and freeze them. I made a double batch to do a cake that large. If you have a smaller family, you certainly don't have to make all these cookies. You could do one batch and then just have a smaller cake. So it's kind of nice because you can just get things done ahead of time or freeze them for future use. But to build the cake, you essentially just, here, you want to help me?
Yeah, of course. So you just put them around the circle here.
Just make a circular formation.
And then I take it, so then what goes in the filling?
Okay, so this is a mascarpone, which is actually right here. It's an Italian cream cheese that goes in common dessert recipes like tiramisu, and I think it just has a much more velvety texture than cream cheese. It's a little less heavy, and I just think the flavor is a little bit more refined.
Kind of like ricotta, or a little different?
Yeah, a little bit different.
Lighter?
It's very smooth. It's like a cream cheese, but not as thick.
Okay.
So I whipped that with some heavy cream, and then I added, you could add either whiskey bourbon, which my husband of course prefers. This time I added Godiva chocolate liqueur because I thought it would be nice with this recipe, but whatever little shot of liqueur that you like, you could certainly add to it. So then you just scoop and create a layer.
Sure, yeah,
I'll let you do that.
Oh, thanks. And then I wanted to ask you, could you cheat and use like a regular cookie dough and then just add the...
Absolutely. So what's nice
I'm all about trying to cheat.
Yes, shortcuts are certainly welcome. You can do that. You could buy even store-bought chocolate chip cookies or some sort of cookie, and then you can layer it with this mixture and it'll still come out the same.
And then you start layering their cookies again. So smart. And then you said you freeze it, right?
No, you don't freeze it. You just put it in the refrigerator overnight.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
So the cookies will absorb the moisture from the cream, and then the next day you actually end up slicing it just like a cake.
Wow.
So it looks like it's going to be hard, but when you slice into it, it's soft.
Cool.
And it's delicious.
And you've even gotten a little cocktail to go along with it too.
Yes. So I have 3 children, so I certainly cannot make all of our cocktails alcoholic. So I thought for Valentine's Day it would be kind of fun to make a float that could either be non-alcoholic or alcoholic. So here we have a cherry float. And I used Fox & Park cherry soda, which is a local soda company here in Connecticut.
Of course, local.
You don't have to use Fox & Park. Of course, there's other brands that have black cherry, but I grew up on Fox & Park, so I just prefer it.
And it's delicious. And
it is.
Yeah, makes for a good float.
So you just, here, I'll get a glass.
And so you just pour the cherry soda, and then you've got vanilla ice cream to go along with it.
Scoop.
And then and then to make it alcoholic, you added...
So to make it alcoholic, I just add a shot, which I could do because I made that other one non-alcoholic. So we can get a little crazy this morning.
Oh, hey.
Why not, right?
I mean, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
Yeah, of course. Just a little shot of chocolate liqueur never hurt anyone, right?
And that's such a great flavor combination to do the chocolate and the cherry.
Yes.
And then a scoop of ice cream.
Yes.
I hope that was pretty enough.
That was.
Nice. And then it kind of
add,
and then top it off with more soda.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it overflows, so you want to be kind of careful with your mixture. And then I thought these were kind of cute, and you can even cut the tops and make it almost like a straw.
Oh,
the
so
red
smart.
vines. Yep, my kids love these, so.
Oh yeah, who doesn't love drinking anything out of a red vine or Twizzler or whatever? Yes.
Right.
Well,
So there
thank you so
go.
much, Nicole Charles.
Thank
Great
you.
ideas. I love these. So simple and great for Valentine's Day.
Thank you. And all the recipes you can find on my blog, thegreenrobe.com, and I'll have all of the recipes for everything.
Great. We will link her blog to our website, WTNH.com. Just click on the On Air tab and pull it down to the Good Morning Connecticut Weekend section.